Welcome back to the channel, and once again we're in on the road. Now, since my last video we had that update, and as you probably saw from that, we're just the same subject. We're just picking up a load of deliveries here for us. All our other drivers are all out on the road delivering, and I have actually opened up another section for another vehicle and trailer, but I'm not going to bother with that right this minute. So we just loaded up here, but yeah, my last video was quite surprisingly impressed with the update of how it's changed. So I thought I'd carry on with this. But if you haven't just come across the channel, just found us and started to watch the video, if you haven't subscribed already, please do, and appreciate if you give the videos a like and a share. And also, if you're interested in a Discord channel, the Driving Simulator chat channel, they cover this game. They cover Truck Driver on the farming games. There's even a lawnmower simulating game in there, which I think is only on the Xbox Series X, I think. I'm playing this on the standard Xbox One. I did pick up a couple of issues afterwards. Let me just carry on with this a minute and just get my card and all that fitted in. We'll do some rest time. But yeah, from the last video I carried on playing it for a bit, and I did notice I am going to sleep again actually so I can get some daylight, that there was some issues still with turning left. The vehicles, the AI didn't really give you enough room still, so that was an issue. I also had a problem where the traffic lights, I came to some traffic lights and there was just a pile up of vehicles and they were just sat there and they wouldn't move. The only way to get through was just to drive through them, which damaged the it just damaged the load in the end. The steering on this, oh yeah, and, someone pointed out, do you know what, I can't even believe I didn't notice it, in the mirror there, and apparently someone said it's only on the Scanias, it's not on the MAN trucks, but you've got that, like, that bar going through on the left hand mirror. It's not on the right hand one, it's just on the left hand one. In all honesty, I didn't mention it to Fabian on his video, on his channel there. I did mention the other issues I've had. But yeah, it was a bit weird. But yeah, at the moment I'm back playing it again. I'm enjoying it. The main thing that put me off, I mean, it was really slow for me being on the standard console. But the thing that put me off was the change in light and dark. So I'm glad that's been sorted. The mirrors, by the sound of it, even on the Series X and S, this pretty much like I've got here on mine. Even though in the video it looked better with Fabian's, he was on the standard PlayStation 4, I believe. Whoop, wrong one. Yeah, he was on the standard PlayStation 4, so it looked a lot better on that. So whether it's just an Xbox issue, I honestly don't know. But what we're going to do now, we're actually on our way to... where are we going again? Let's stop a minute, let's have a quick look. That's alright, there's Sonny's doing her piggies. Where are we going? We're going to Hamburg. So we're going to make our way over there. Just want to see if I've noticed any more issues than that. I don't think so. I mean, it's playing a lot better for me now on the standard console. So let me know in the comments what consoles you're playing this on and if you found it any better. I mean, like I said, I have slated this game so much in the past. Yeah, I really did put it down, but I still stand by some of the stuff I said, as in I don't think it should have been released when they did, because it was just unplayable. But they've actually got it into a place now where it's okay. And I've noticed, I don't know if anyone noticed before, or is it just me? I haven't picked up on it. The graffiti everywhere. There seems to be graffiti on quite a few walls in this game, and I don't think I noticed it as much before. So it's something new, but wow, is it really that messy? But yeah, I am enjoying this right now. That's why I thought I'd do another video on it. But like I said as well a minute ago at the beginning about the driving simulator chat, they're doing like on the road truck driver, which hopefully they've delayed the hotfix for the truck driver. Hopefully it's going to be this week now, but we'll have to wait and see. Plus they're on about bringing a new map out as well, aren't they? So we're still waiting on that. But anyway, more on about this. I'm liking this right now. It's the steering is still a bit crappy, I think, because we can only use controller because we haven't got any steering wheel support. I do like what they've done with the sat nav. I'm leaving it on. I normally drive with this sat nav at the bottom right turned off, but I'll sort of leave it on for now. And the next update, they did say about if you go through a red light, they are going to be introducing speeding fines. Or sorry, not running a red light, you know, fines for that. They already have the speeding cameras, which they didn't work a couple of times for me. But like I said, after I last played my last video, I carried on a bit, and I did actually go through a speeding camera, and it did actually find me. I haven't actually. Do you know what? I wonder if it'll come up in finances. Does it come up anywhere? I'm sure I saw something somewhere before. Yeah, fines. No, it's not fining you. So even though I went through the speed camera, it hasn't actually fined me for anything, which is weird. So by the look of it, that isn't working. But I'm going to stop whittering on, and I'm going to start making my way over. Was it Hamburg? So enjoy the ride, and I'll meet up with you again when I get there. Hopefully, I don't know, we're low on fuel, but I'm hoping we can get there with the fuel we've got. If not, I might have to pull over. So back in a bit. pretty much here now. I had a couple of little knocks on the way over, so I've damaged my load, but that was really my own fault for getting my camera angles from a little edited bit there. I clipped the barrier a couple of times, so I know I've got damage, but not a lot, I don't think. But we'll have to wait and see. I think it came out that one of our drivers, or maybe two of them, have actually dropped and finished their runs now. So I'll have to have a look at those later. But it's much more enjoyable playing it now. I think it is. They've made a big difference, and can't see the lights now. Like I said in the other video, there was a bit where you went down low like this on the horizon. You had that big black. You had like a big black circle. Let's get back in cab again. You know, on the horizon, in front or behind you. Well, that doesn't seem to be here anymore. So I'm glad that's been fixed, because I used to find that really annoying. It spoiled it. So they have done some major improvements to it as far as I'm concerned. I don't know how much better it's going to become on the standard consoles. I get it, but you know, they said they are going to be making one for the PS5 and for the Series X, Xbox Series X. So that should run a lot better on there. I do know some people in the comments have said, like the mirrors and some of the other things that I've got on mine, they're suffering the same things on their standard. Sorry, not on the standard, on their Series X and Series S. So yeah, the power of those as well is better in this one, and they're still having very similar issues. So they're getting there. They are getting there. Right, we've got to do here, turn right here. I don't know if we're dropping off in the same area, the same spot for all our deliveries. I think we had 8 in total. There weren't major payouts for them because it wasn't really that long a run, to be honest. But making this video, I mean, I've been recording for, what is it now, about 40 minutes coming up to. So they do take quite a while to make. Like I said, I'm going to edit it out anyway, so I don't know. We'll see how long it's going to be. I'm sure he just went through a red light. Do you know what? No, I won't. I was going to do it myself then, but I just saw him moving over there. So I'm glad I didn't. Right, put our handbrake on. How far we've got to go. Let's put that sat-nav screen back on. So I don't like it on when I'm driving around normally, but I suppose once you're in the town and what have you, it does come in handy. But I turn it off as well for, like, you know, if I'm recording and doing a video, I don't want that showing up. Look at that bar just flickering in that mirror. It's like a support bar for an aircraft wing or something, isn't it? But it's not on that side. And yeah, my view looking around slowed down a bit now that I'm back in the town. But I said it is much more playable now. So I'll be playing this a lot more, I think, and making more videos. I know maybe in the next video we'll have a look at, I can rent, I can turn the wipers off now, can't I? Getting another truck and trailer and getting another driver out. I don't know what, don't know what else we're going to be getting though, because all I'm thinking is, like, you know, we're getting all these drivers and we're earning all this money, but what are we actually getting from it? What are we going to be able to spend our money on? Is it just the trucks and trailers? But I mean, I don't know. I just that I have got no idea. So I know there's a thing on the finance thing, isn't there, to do with is it oh, I'll have a quick look now. What was I on about? Where is it? Finances. Buildings. Now are we going to be able to buy other, like, garages and stuff in different areas? Because I've got one in, I think it's in Berlin. So are we going to be able to buy garages elsewhere as well? Is that what we're going to be able to spend our money on? Because at the moment I don't know what we can spend our money on apart from buying a new trailer and a truck. and I think I've got over 2 million at the minute, I think. So yeah, we've got to be able to spend our money on something. I know it's a driving simulating game, but and all we're doing is driving around, but we've got to have something else to spend our money on. So hopefully they'll come up with something. I mean, if anyone knows already, just let me know in the comments. I mean, whether I've missed out on something. I've just gone through a red light. Thank God we don't get fined right now. I didn't see it. I wasn't watching properly. Right, we're just down here on the right hand side. I don't know how many jobs we're dropping off here. Like I said, I think we had 8. Right, where are we? Just in here. Dropping in this bit. Yeah, we'll go around the back. I said the steering, I still can't get my steer. It's not too bad if you just touch the thumbstick. It's not too bad, but it's once you start really turning the wheel, it goes really slow and it's quite awkward. And like I said, I've messed around with the dampening and all that, and I just can't get it right. So I put it back to what I had it before. Let me know in the comments what settings you have it on. I mean, I think I've said in the previous videos what mine's... Did I hit something? I don't know, it didn't sound any damage. Yeah, I think I've said in my previous videos what mine was set at, so and basically I've just put mine back to what it was. But let me know in the comments what yours is set at, and what if you're finding it, you know, a certain set. I mean, I know everyone finds things different, but some people might find certain settings easier than others. So right. Alright, we're going up the bloody wall here. I just want to straighten out. Alright, let's come out of cab. Of course, we have made a bit of a pig of that, haven't we? Let's try and get this swung around a bit better. I know I've got to open the doors. See, look, the straightening of the wheels is a little bit slow. That's where it's like when you leave off now, it sometimes swings around too much. And if you're trying to counteract it, it's just, I don't know, you just end up with a big wobble. Right, we're nearly there. I know I've got to open the doors, so, right. Stop that beeping, let's get out. It's gone green, so we can open the doors now. Just. Right, let's see if we're dropping all these off here. Where's the little arrows gone? Lost them. Where are they? Oh, I must have done it already. Oh, it's only dropping 3 off. Right, okay. So we're going to have to go to the next drop-off point. How far away that is. 8.9 kilometres. Right. Gonna make our way over to there a sec. Right. I had to edit that middle bit out then because I was running out of space for recording. Because the way I record, I can only record an hour at a time on my console. Because I record in my gameplay through a memory stick basically stuck in the side of my Xbox. And it allows me to record an hour, and I was getting close to the end of it, so I've just had to restart it again. Plenty of space on my memory stick, it's just that's all the console will allow you to do. Right, got to go this way now. As you can see, like I said, it's slowed right down for looking about in cab since we're inside in the town now. I'll go and get this dropped off. You might have noticed as well as I was driving over, whether I edited it out or not, I don't know. But I did have to stop for fuel, so we've got plenty of fuel. And what did it take us? 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, it took us 4 hours to get here. I'm Glad it didn't take 4 hours in real time. I don't know if my controller would have lasted that long, to be honest with you, because I forgot to put it on charge. Right, see it on the map just down the road, around the corner. Is that a green light? Yep, green light. I thought it was speeding then. But no, I do like it now. It is looking so much better. I am looking forward to some more updates for this, and if they can improve it even better on the standard consoles, then I'll be well chuffed. But like I say, as soon as the Series X comes back out again, I'm going to be looking at getting one. So, but yeah, anyone else? Like I said, this graffiti. I'm sure there was graffiti before, but I've never known it, so it stand out so much. I mean, has anyone else noticed that? I mean, it's quite cool, but there's an awful lot around. I mean, is there a lot of graffiti in Germany? I honestly don't know. Right, oh, red light. We're not going to try and stick to the rules, even though we're not going to get fined right now. I do find though that some of these lights, see, they do take a lot of time. And also, I just remembered, it hasn't happened so far, but I've just stopped here, put my handbrake on. Now, I found sometimes I've gone to pull away, and it happened after I started my last video, and as I said, I carried on playing. I take my handbrake off and nothing happens. The engine's running, and the only way to get it going, to get it moving, is to basically switch the engine off, give it a few seconds, turn it back on, give it a few seconds, and then it should move. It doesn't always do it, though. I mean, sometimes it's like it's I don't know, stuck in mud. It was really slow pulling away, and then all of a sudden it kind of broke free. But I don't know, has anyone else had that issue where it just like you can't go anywhere, nothing happens, it doesn't rev up, it doesn't do anything? I thought it had done it then. It hasn't though. But yeah, that was just a bit strange. It hasn't done it so far, but like I said, when I finished playing the last video and I continued after that, it did it then. So I thought that was a bit odd. And it used to do it before every now and again for me, so it's, to me it's nothing new. But it happened quite a lot after my last video, so so far it hasn't happened in this video, so don't know, might be an intermittent fault. So we've got 2.3 kilometers just around the corner, got 4 3/4 hours before we need to have a rest. See, look, the steering, if I get it any faster, I just kind of get onto a right old wobble. It's just absolutely terrible. So having it this speed, if I have it any slower, it is a nightmare to turn. But having it like I've got it at the moment seems to be okay. Right, I am on the pavement. I thought I lost sound then. Let's see, we'll swing it around. I'm not sure if my sound keeps going, I'm not sure. Look, if you go too fast this way, it doesn't turn quick enough. I know in real life you can't turn the wheel on a track like that. I have driven one before. But it was never this bad. Not, not in real life anyway. Right, let's try and get this parked up. See, look, you just touch this thumbstick too long and it just swings it well off course. No, I was going the other way. I know I've got to open the doors yet. Just swing around. You don't have to get it. Oh, wrong way, wrong way. You don't have to get it dead on straight. So I know it probably looks better if you do, but this ain't going to happen, is it? Because I am making a right meal of this. Oh, my parking has become terrible in that, and I've just hit... I think I've just hit the wall. Would be nice if you have a little camera, reversing camera, but I know the issues with that. It's obviously, it's like having another mirror in it. So, well, what I am going to do before I forget is go and open the doors. Right. So I think it's because I haven't played this for so long. My parking is terrible. I've got my handbrake on. Oh yeah, it goes on, doesn't it? Automatically. When you get out. So... yeah, this ain't going to happen again, is it? No, I've hit the... I've hit the wall again. So you just straighten up a bit more. Right, let's try that. See, look, I was pushing the different way, but it hasn't straightened up properly yet. It just takes so long. I mean, I hope when they get the wheel support on this. See, it's done it again. That's it, go that way. I was pressing the correct way and it just kept, obviously the wheels hadn't straightened up enough. There you go, stop, stop, stop. Right, let's get out. I've still got the reversing beep going off. I mean look, that is absolute crap parking, but I'm not even in line with it, but it's still giving me the it's still giving me it. So right, another 3 there. And what damage do we get? We got 4% damage, but we've still got money. Shut the door there. I think we've got one more to do, or is it 2? Right, I know we've got to shut the other door yet. Right, let's get out and run back and shut that door. I'm sure we've got 2 more jobs to do then, because I'm sure it was 8. And I think that's 6 we've dropped off. And there's something else in there. So we'll go and get that one done. Alright, let's get back and look around where we're going. Come on, handbrake. And we've got to swing a left out here, and we've got 15.8 kilometres to go. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to edit through this bit. Oh, let's just see, is he going to stop enough time to get out? See, look, I still don't think they're giving you enough room. I mean, that is so tight. To me, that is still too tight. They're not giving you enough room to get out properly. So, yeah, I'm glad you saw that then. And I did pull out a well in time there. He was well back up the road. So, yeah, that still needs to be coming back just a little bit more, I think. Right, I'll catch up with you when I get to the other drop-off point. Because, like I said, I don't want this video being really long, which it's turning out to be. I think all these on-the-road videos are going to be, because it's quite a lengthy game. So, back in a sec. Right, we're just round the corner now. I had to drive through some around some vehicles. They were just, the lights were green and they were just sat there, not moving. There was no other traffic coming and that. So I said there is an issue with the AI still with the traffic, with traffic lights and stuff. I mean, like I said, after I played my last, recorded my last video and carried on, there was it was just traffic lights, and there was just a big mass of cars and that just sat in the crossroads basically, and no one was moving, nothing disappeared, and you couldn't get around them. I had to drive straight through them. But that one there, it was just like on my side, there was just traffic just sat there not doing anything. Alright, let's see if I can get around here without clouting the cars on the right hand side. See, no, I hit summit, I know I did, but it didn't say I damaged anything. Alright, no one saw that obviously. Right, hopefully this is our last 2 drops. Otherwise this video is going to go very, very long. I said I think these are going to be fairly long videos, because there's a lot of driving involved, a lot of distance. So apologies for that if you like shorter videos, but I don't think they are going to be very short, to be honest with you. I'm probably guessing 30-40 minutes long a lot of the time. So alright, let's look out the window and get this thing reversed up. See, I've done it again. I think what it is, I'm moving my thumbstick without realising it the wrong way. Because I thought the wheels were straight. I thought I was actually turning, so I went to straighten the wheels up, but they must have already straightened, so... Let's get this over here. I have, on the way over as well, I kept losing the sound. It kept coming and going, it kept going really quiet and then just disappeared completely and then came back again, and it did that on and off while I was driving over to this location. I said I'm sure it did it a few times while I was out on the road. You just couldn't hear the engine anymore. Come on, just go green. There. Right. Handbrake on, let's get out. I have turned the beeping off because that really does annoy me. Yep, last two. There we go. Like I said, those doors have been quieting down a bit as well, which is quite nice. They were rather loud. Right, I said still 4% damage. What do we get in the end? 3197 for that one. And 4872 for that one. Nice. So there we go. That's that one done. So let's have a quick look. Wrong button. Go back to there. Right, the overview. This is going to be our stuff and what I think it was Sunny who finished their jobs. I'm not going to bother looking through them all because you still can't read. I don't know. You can't scroll up and down them. That doesn't move. I'm just going to delete them all, and logistic wise the others are still out as far as I know. Look, we've got an available slot here for a truck, and I do believe we got plenty of slots for trailers. What we've got there, 6, 7. So yeah, there we go. Our employees, they're all out. I don't know about where the money comes from when it's coming out. We've got another, like I said, we've got a available slot for another employee if we want one, which we'll probably do later. And here we go. So, in all honesty, by the look of it, I think, is it Sunny has earned more money for us? But like, the fines, I've got no fine. Like I said, I did go through a speed camera the other day. Salaries, nothing has come out for salaries, so... You know, and buildings, is that the building for the garage that we've got, or can we buy more buildings? I mean, this is obviously what we spent on the vehicles and trailers. But that's it really, there's nothing else to see on there, so I don't understand this right now because I don't think it's working. So anyway, sorry if it was a bit long-winded, but at least we can play this again now. We've got all the vehicles and cars back on the road, which is great, even though I do like scrape down the side and clout them. But thanks for coming along, and if you stay to the end of the video, much appreciated. And if you haven't subscribed and you got to the end of the video, please subscribe. You might as well if you stuck along to the end anyway. So please give it a like and a share if you would as well. And don't forget, if you want to join the Driving Simulator Chat Discord channel, there's a link in the discussion board of my channel page. You'll find an invite for everyone in there. So feel free to go and have a look. And like I said, just talk about all your simulating, your driving simulating games. Nice group of people in there. It's not a very big channel. It's trying to grow it still, just the same as I'm trying to grow this channel. So yeah, much appreciated if you can all go and take a look at that as well. So right, hopefully I'll see you again shortly in another one. But I've got to go now and edit this out and try and make it a bit shorter than what I've actually been recording. So thanks again, and I'll see you again soon. Take care. Bye bye.